Welcome into LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. Hi, I am Max Bretos, and this is the show that gets you up close and personal with all things black and gold. Goalkeeper John McCarthy made a grand total of 42 MLS appearances over his career, which dates back all the way to 2015. In 2023, he was the #1 goalkeeper for LAFC, starting game in and game out. How he got there will forever be part of black and gold history and defines John McCarthy in the relationships he made and the man that he has become. John McCarthy, our topic of this one-on-one, presented by Flex.
Gonna chase here on Murillo, got bodied off by Ibiaga, underhits the pass! Berg gets there in front of Crepeau! What does Ismail El-Fab do?
Entering the match, number 77, John McCarthy.
John McCarthy.
Yes!
John, what went through your mind when you saw Max go down with that injury?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a whirlwind of emotions because you could see instantly. Max is a guy that if you call someone, like you can tell he's waving right away. That wasn't a joke. It wasn't like him just trying to waste time or anything. You could see it was a serious injury. So it was a whirlwind of emotions for like 10 seconds. It was like 30 seconds. It's like, oh man, how bad is it? And then it was, I had to find a switch, click. It's go time. It's time to go, lock in and do what you can to play.
During the PKs, after you get to stop, and just how is that progression in terms of like you get that stop and then you're just like thinking of the next one and just dealing with everything that is happening? Yeah,
it was crazy. Oka and I spoke right before it. Came up with a little. He asked me what I was going to do. Came up with a little plan. He said I like it. We ran with it. Saved one. Well, the first one went over. And a goalkeeper, you try to just save one. You hope that's enough for your team. I'm fortunate enough, got another, and I didn't know we won when Eli was tackling me. I was kind of confused for a second. I didn't know who it was, so the emotions were crazy in that one.
I was going to say you were ready to go back between the sticks when Ilya just jumped and then the whole team was there.
Yeah.
When did it finally hit you?
Yeah, I think because at first I didn't know it was Eli, and I kind of like got defensive because I almost like wanted to hit him. I didn't know who it was. I was kind of like worried. I thought someone was jumping on me, and I looked up. I seen Eli, and then I was like, oh, like I got the chills again thinking about it. But I like had the chills, and I was like, we did it. Oh my, like I just couldn't believe that was it because like you said, I would put my hand up, head down. I was ready to go in again.
And you got the MLS Cup MVP award. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, I didn't even know what to think of at that moment because I was just running around the field in complete joy, and somebody grabbed me like, we need you for an interview for the trophy, and I was like, no, we're not doing that yet, and they were like, it's for the MVP, and I was like, okay, and then I kind of just like froze for a second, and then the emotions I felt, it was everything, you know, it meant the world to end a season like that. It was just unbelievable.
Having MLS CONCACAF Champions League and Leagues Cup for this season, what opportunities does that present? Yeah,
there's a lot of games we played. There's a lot of big moments that can be won, a lot of finals that can be a possibility. But I think the most crucial thing is trying to have the group on the same mindset as we did last year, and it's you know what the goal is, but you don't look past today. As soon as that happens, you get all caught up in mixed emotions and caught up in stuff like that. But we know what's at hand. But the only thing you can control is the task throughout the day.
How did you become a leader for this group?
I try to make it as light as possible every day. Like I enjoy talking smack. Doesn't matter if you're the oldest guy or the youngest guy, I treat everyone the same, staff. So I really try to enjoy off the field. And then when I'm on the field, I put in the work and I try to hold myself to the highest level and the highest standard, and I try to hold the guys around me to it. So I think the all field helps guys on the field because they know I'm such an easy go guy. And I try to just had that in my daily routine.
You're now considered an LAFC legend. Has something ever topped that?
That's crazy to say still. To think about even, it doesn't make sense. So hopefully you just keep the good times rolling.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly presented by CarMax, we relive Diego Rossi's greatest moments with the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by CarMax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly presented by CarMax. Back in 2018, the inaugural season for LAFC, the first big signing was Carlos Vela. The next one was Uruguayan winger Diego Rossi, and what a memorable career he would have here with the black and gold over 4 seasons. He was the 2020 MLS Golden Boot. He was a 2-time All-Star, close to 150 appearances, over 50 goals, including the first one, which was so big that the 3252 made a song about it. Oh, Diego Rossi. Diego Rossi, he scored the first goal against the Sounders. Sorry about my singing. Diego Rossi is our iconic player. Presented by Call Jacob.
Hey, nice jump from Vela! And there it is! Well, you always remember your first. It's liftoff for LAFC, and it's Diego Rossi who's provided it.
It's Ureña. Good chance for LAFC, and it's in! Again! Diego Rossi!
Here's the opportunity for the fourth for LAFC. Yes! Goal! Passing in behind, and the deep passing pulls it across. Rossi! That makes us seal the point for LAFC!
Rossi, blessings there, Rossi! He's in, Rossi! Yes! Diego! One of the Vasquez that he still has this one driven across goal, and a fierce strike from Diego Rossi.
Strike! What a goal! Against Independiente on Wednesday. This is Rossi making inroads. Diego Rossi! Picking up where he left off in season 1 and scoring on opening night.
Good touch. Looking for Dio. Back in Rossi!
Hopping on the ball from Dio, looking for Vela inside, and it's 3! LAFC! Watch out, because here comes number 5, and it is. The ball tucked home by Diego Rossi.
Vela's cross, Rossi scores! Diego Rossi there. Right back up in front of Canals, gets it away for Rossi! Oh, it is all LAFC! Ramirez now for Rossi, sitting on a hat trick, but Mean couldn't keep it out.
Blackman. And in comes Rossi! And this time it is 2. Rossi to Vela. And there's Rossi again!
LAFC again on the attack. Into the middle, it goes to Atuesta, who's controlling. Trying to go into the middle, here's a good chance! And the save! A rebound, the shot, the score!
For Blackman, Vela makes his run. Crossed in! Off the crossbar! Rossi!
foot. Diamante's unmarked. That could be the decisive moment.
Collision behind the play. Rossi! What a game! Up the right foot. Rossi shot! Diego Rossi with a hat trick. It's 4-2 LAFC. They slice open the galaxy.
Otra vez Pinella, viene il disparo! Gol de Diego Rossi!
Rossi's in the middle. Here's the cross and Rossi shot!
Goal! Diego Rossi gets his double.
Stand by Diego Rossi. Yeah! Oh, Diego Rossi. Rossi around home and in 2-0 LAFC. Bella. Oh, great touch, Rossi. With those numbers up high. Now Rossi, Diego Rossi's in the clear, and he has finished it. And just like that, the dagger is applied by Diego Rossi.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Rossi!
Golazo!
Oh, Diego Rossi!
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax, we go back to 2018 and relive LAFC's inaugural first match in Seattle. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. March 4th, 2018, the first competitive game in LAFC history, a wonderful memory for everyone who was there from the jump. It was a road game up in Seattle against one of the best MLS clubs out there, the Sounders. Nobody expected an expansion club to go up there and not only get a win, but get a shutout. LAFC got both, and it gave us a glimpse of what this club was all about and what their ambition was. It is also this week's Classic Club Moment, presented by Remitly.
What a game to have as your first game away to Seattle.
We say this is the day, you know, this is the moment we are waiting for.
Seattle Sounders will host LAFC. It is their first game in franchise history after 3.5 years, ready to hit the ground and see what this club has to offer.
These are our special moments, the launch of a new club.
A lot of work has gone into this day. It's not just about today, but we certainly feel like we put the work in to get a good start today.
Everyone genuinely is excited about, this opportunity for soccer and for, the city of Los Angeles. It's pretty special.
It's hard to believe. I'm pinching myself regularly throughout this entire process, but the excitement is building up, and I just can't wait for kickoff.
Here we are. The opportunity to kind of kick our first ball here in the league is exciting. It's on now. It's real. So for all of us, it's a great day.
Stepping on the field is an important statement for all the people who have been involved with LAFC from the beginning. People in the front office have created incredible momentum, and so this first match is for the people who have paved the way.
The most important thing is the win. We have to start really hard in the league. We have to show we are ready to fight.
Middle of the park, Kay finds Vela. Good ball here, Rossi with a shot, in! It's the first goal in LAFC history!
I think it was great. I think the team performance was really nice.
A shot and a save, Miller! With the left hand!
We work hard because, of course, it was a difficult game. They played really well, but the team never give up, always try to win the game, and hopefully we have the 3 points.
History made at CenturyLink Field in the first ever game for Los Angeles Football Club. They celebrate a victory, 1-0, the final at CenturyLink Field. What a game!
Today, I mean, the entire team effort. This is not an easy place to come and play, but to come away with the first win in LAFC history is amazing.
Our football's going to keep getting better, but to win games where everybody's got to fight for each other, that's special. First time out, great job, man. The second half is difficult, but this is the mentality!
Everything that LAFC has done over the last 3 years to put this club together has been amazing. Maybe nobody has high expectations for us, but we have high expectations of ourselves, and I think that you saw that in our effort, in our fight tonight.
Let's go!
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax, Ryan Hollingshead treats some special guests for a day at the movies. LAFC Weekly is presented by CarMax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Pacific Office Automation. Problem solved. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by CarMax. LAFC defender Ryan Hollingshead is a foster parent. It is something that is very near and dear to him and has enriched him and his family. It's also done the same for so many that have helped a child in need. So Ryan jumped at the opportunity when he could join Christine Devine, a award-winning local news anchor, and several foster kids for a very special screening of the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I hear it's great, and what's better than getting some popcorn, sitting out in a theater, and watching a movie with your friends. It is this week's Community Report with Ryan Hollingshead.
I'm Christine Devine, news anchor, Fox 11. We've done the Wednesday's Child Foster Care Adoption segment for almost 30 years. We are excited to get our adopted families together, kids who've been in foster care and their friends and family and others connected to foster care. Is a really big deal. I first met LAFC with Wednesday's Child and found out that Ryan himself is an adoptive parent.
A cause that's near and dear to my heart. It's impacted my family. My third son was adopted through the foster care system, and so it's something that I just believe in with all my heart.
This is my son, Carlos, and we're part of the Wednesday Child family because Carlos was featured with Christine Devine many, many years ago. And in 1997, he became a permanent part of my family.
I'm here with my family. We drove all the way here from Vegas. It's been great to be able to say I have a full family.
I'm very proud of the man he is today. We just celebrated his 40th birthday, so it's been a minute.
Just so grateful for you guys are here. I know all of us are coming right from so many different stories, so many different backgrounds. Thank you again for coming. Really appreciate you guys being here.
I want to say thank you to Ryan and LAFC for thinking of kids who've been in foster care. To get a day to go to the movies has been really a welcome thing, so thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. That's all the time we have for this week's LAFC Weekly. A reminder to really be engaged with the black and gold as they prepare for the business end of the MLS season. Big rivalry games, big fixtures, big road dates to see if this club can finish as high as possible and pursue the repeat for MLS Cup. Lots of great action ahead. Make sure you stay with us on LAFC Weekly for all the information. Until then, I am Max Bretos. Go Black and Gold.